Lately, there's been a new shift that has affected me personally and that I feel is a potentially harmful force in our industry. And as your resident loud person, I feel the need to bring it up. And that is the unregulated world of private equity coming in and buying up our music as if it is real estate, as if it's an app or a shoe line. This just happened to me without my approval, consultation, or consent. After I was denied the chance to purchase my music outright, my entire catalog was sold to Scooter Braun's Ithaca Holdings in a deal that I'm told was funded by the Soros family, 23 Capital, and the Carlyle Group. Yet, to this day, none of these investors have ever bothered to contact me or my team directly to perform their due diligence on their investment in me, to ask how I might feel about the new owner of my art, the music I wrote, the videos I created, photos of me, my handwriting, my album designs. And of course, Scooter never contacted me or my team to discuss it prior to the sale, or even when it was announced. I'm fairly certain he knew exactly how I would feel about it, though. And let me just say that the definition of the toxic male privilege in our industry is people saying, but he's always been nice to me, when I'm raising valid concerns about artists and their rights to own their music.
Taylor and Kanye, I don't know how the music industry gonna last. We don't talk about country music like that on here like that. We don't talk about pop music like that on here like that. But this is a story y'all need to really hear. So lock in.
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond.
My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com, and right here we got Taylor Swift talking about how she was denied the right to buy her masters back. Let's take you back to the beginning. Taylor Swift was a prodigy songwriter, and they started shopping her around for record deals and publishing deals when she was essentially a preteen. And she ended up getting a deal with Sony for her publishing. In the midst of them doing that, they were still looking for a record label to really market and promote Taylor out there as this new teenage icon country singer, something that really didn't exist like that since damn near LeAnn Rimes. And they came across Scott Borchetta. And Scott owned Big Machine Records, small independent label in Nashville. And Taylor's family really liked what Scott was talking about. So they signed Taylor to Big Machine Records. And Taylor's family liked it so much that her dad bought 3% stake in Big Machine Records for $120,000. Taylor goes on and starts writing a bunch of songs. She's playing the guitar. She blows it. She becomes this Taylor Swift that we know. And in the midst of doing that, as you get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, you're going to have some enemies, right? This brings in Scooter Braun. Y'all might have seen Scooter Braun before. He's Justin Bieber's manager. He's been around for a long time. I want to say he did some stuff with Usher. I know he did some stuff with Jermaine Dupri early on. So Scooter Braun has been around the music industry. But him and Taylor didn't really see eye to eye. So once Taylor became this mega superstar that she is, remember she writes all her music. She produced a lot of her music too. She came to Big Machine Records and said, hey, Scott Borchetta, I want to buy my masters. Her attorney was Donald Passman. So she got like a powerful person in the music business. And she wants to buy her masters back. And Scott Borchetta's like, yeah, I ain't really messing with you like that. Her dad had already sold a stake in Big Machine. He don't want to give her what's hers, what she wrote, what she created. He says that Big Machine is not for sale. Okay, cool. Taylor goes on with her life. Those 6 albums that she made under Big Machine, chop it up as a loss. Last June, Scooter Braun's company, Ithaca Holdings, teamed up with the Carlyle Group. And they raised $300 million to do what? To buy Big Machine Records. So now the Carlyle Group, which does nothing with music, owns Taylor Swift's masters. And she'll probably never get it back. This is what happens when you sign record deals. No matter how big you get, no matter how much of an influence you have, Taylor Swift is going to go platinum whenever she drops anything. They don't care. They sold it out of spite. These are the people who you're dealing with in the music industry. These people that run these labels, that start labels, that finance labels, they're not creatives, they're not producers, they're not engineers. And even if they call themselves that, they probably couldn't hack it, which is why they went that route. When they realize that the artist has the power, which we do from the very beginning, they're going to make sure that they're going to stick it to you, which is exactly what they did to Taylor. This is what y'all want to do? This is how y'all want to get down? She had to go remake all 6 of her albums so she could perform them songs when she wanted to, and she could get money off of them from streaming platforms. It's stupid. It's dumb. But this is how the music business is. But you don't have to do that. You can go outside the system. If Taylor Swift had all the technology when she first started, she would not have signed a record deal. She wouldn't need to. She would have got her little young cute ass on YouTube like all them other girls do. Shout out to Nikki Heaton. I think she got a black baby. Go up there and play your guitar and play your banjo or whatever the hell she be playing. Go viral, blow up, and you can tour. There's so many ways outside the music business now. You don't have to be in a system. Because even if you're Taylor Swift, even if you're Kanye West, they're still going to screw you. If you want to deal with the stuff that Taylor and Kanye and YG are dealing with, then by all means, go ahead and do it. But if you're somebody like me who wants to take control of their career, you need to click that link in the bio and go look at our services and go see if you have everything that we offer in our packages. Because if not, eventually when your music blows up, you're going to need that stuff and somebody's going to offer it to you in exchange for your ownership, and you might sign out of desperation. You don't want to do that. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay true.
Tag to lit. Do you see this hashtag too lit? Know you want these stacks. Let's go to the bag.
Group82music.com.
Go ahead and work that.